Welcome back. Today we've got a crossword from another new country that we haven't looked at before. This is from Grocot's Mail, which is a newspaper in South Africa. This is the crossword here. The link is in the description if you'd like to have a go. No idea what to expect. Right, so the clues are very small. I hope you can see them. Right, personal carrier to hire one in airline guest room initially. Don't know. Thanks to father's starters. That's thanks is tar, father's is pars, tapas is starters. It's not really starters, but I suppose you can have them for starters. Son shall rinse. Swill. Son is S, that's very common in crosswords. S for son, D for daughter. Shall is will, and swill, rinse. Breakfast maker is a thief. Breakfast maker. Let's do for this short one. Female finished, but no giving up. Don't know. It's not so easy. Logical call, hectic but losing face. Right. Old chap endlessly stirring up trouble, repeating what is heard. Could this be an anagram of OLECHA, which is chap endlessly, repeating what is heard? Don't know. How about this one? Choke on joke. Gag. Double definition there, choke and joke. So this looks like it's going to be something bag, hasn't it? Personal carrier. Travel bag. To hire one in airline guest room initially. Airline could be BA, guest room initially G. To hire one. I don't know. What was this one then? Land up massage king in a disgusting sofa. Oh no. Looks grand before punctures. Looks. Glances. Grand is G. Punctures is lances. Glances is looks. No. Ya. A flood evens out like that. So evens out. Come back to that. Cult and match number for mother. Cut and match number for mother. First to last, stay with film to the end. Nope. Doubt he's it with party company unlikely. Turn upside down, cover decaying rot to make one quiet. I don't know, this is hard. Whichever article has your introduction, any. That's whichever is any, and your introduction is the first letter of your. And any, whichever. A row about the Spanish studio. The Spanish is el or la. Studio. Stumbles right upon swimmers. That's reels. Right is R, like in R and L, right and left. Swimmers are eels, fish. And reels, stumbles. Smooth, small vegetable. Smooth, small vegetable. Sleek. Smooth is small is S, like in a clothing size on a clothing label, and a vegetable is leek. Sleek is smooth. Hotel, well, it's a cage. N, sty. Deer returns home with mixed breed dog from river. Deer. Springbok. Does fit. Deer returns home. Don't know. So this is the one with L in it, so this is going to be a row about the Spanish studio. Studio, can't think what that is. Take advantage of suit and lie all spread out. Utilize. That's just take advantage is the definition. Suit and lie is the anagram letters, and spread out is the anagram indicator. So this one, let rising come about with mum and work from home. Not a clue. Claim fool has no right to misspell. So this is probably going to be an anagram of has no right, I suppose. Misspell being the anagram indicator, and the definition must be claim fool. Just can't see it. Aspersion? No. Right. Hotel, well, it's a cage. Not seeing that. Leonard needed firm female. Cohen. Leonard Cohen, the singer-songwriter. A firm is a company. Hen, female. Still fighting for equity, they won over me. Yes, women. Still fighting for equity is the definition of women. Won, W-O-N, over me, M-E. What's this with a W? Maneuverability in joint space. Elbow room. Well, with a W, it's got to be elbow room, hasn't it? Yeah, maneuverability is elbow room, I suppose, and joint, elbow, space, room. Bring out, bar last muscatel, one's husband. Bring out, bar last muscatel. Last muscatel must surely be L. Publish. Let's bring out. Let's have a look at it. Publish. Bring out is the definition. One's husband is one's, H for husband. Bar last muscatel. A bar is a pub. Last muscatel is indeed letter L. Publish. Very good. Shows how a counterpart flushes, say. Shows how. Explains. A counterpart flushes, say. So this one ends in C. Logical call, hectic, but losing face. Don't know, help to get this one, wouldn't it? Female finished, but no giving up. So I'm thinking that we need a word that means finished, that we take the letters NO out of. Finished. Ended. It's sort of like that. It's do, isn't it? That's the female. Finished is done with no giving up. So it's giving up N for no, as in, N. No is N, yes is Y, that sort of thing. Right, logical call, hectic but losing face. Logical. I think logical is most likely the definition here. Ugh, I don't know. Third in, it's so small even on my screen. Third in Wheatenhag, Muir comes back at follow-up. Dispatch finals to win. I think it's going to be triumph. So third in this word is T, and then it's Muir backwards. Muir comes back. And then it's the finals of follow-up, P, and dispatch, H. Wow, and to win, triumph. A complicated one. Hotel, that's the H. Well, it's a cage. It's a cage. I want to put OK for well, but it's a cage. I just don't know. Hope it's not a South African word that I've never heard of. Right. Aim to cultivate good in everyone at first. According to this song, 50 years old this week. Right, what song is 50 years old? Actually, I see here I'm looking at a really old crossword, so never mind. But aim to cultivate good in everyone at first. According to this song. Oh, what song is it? I don't know. Personal carrier. Travel bag? To hire one. To hire one. Why would that be travel? Oh, I think it might be this. Toilet bag. Personal carrier. Let is... yes, so to is just TO in the clue there. To hire is let. One in means one in the phrase to let. And then, as we said before, BA is the airline and guest room initially is G. Wow, toilet bag. Oh, this is going to be imagine, isn't it? Aim to cultivate good. Yeah, so we got IMA is aim to cultivate, I reckon. Anagram of aim. Good, G. IN is in the clue. And everyone at first, E. Imagine, the John Lennon song, which must have been 50 years old in the week of September 16th, 2021. There you go. Breakfast maker is a thief. Breakfast maker. Thief. It's going to end in ER, isn't it? I just don't know. Land up with massage king in a disgusting sofa. Ends in O. Burkina Faso is a land that fits. I'm going to write that in. Fits the African theme of this crossword. That's a country in West Africa. So how does that work? Land, right, up with massage king. Right, so up with massage is rub, upwards. King is K. In is in. A is A, and disgusting sofa, anagram of sofa, Faso, Burkina Faso. Good. Turn upside down, cover decaying rot to make one quiet. I think it's going to be this. So yeah, so decaying rot is TRO, anagram of rot, and invert is turn upside down, and that's covering the decaying rot. And one that is quiet is an introvert. Good. No, yeah, a flood evens out like that. Right, so flood evens out, so just take the even letters out of flood, doesn't it? Which would leave FOD, unless it's a flood, evens out. Which leaves us with ALO in NJALO. It's plausible that that's a word from South Africa, NJALO, which means like that. That's the odd letters of this phrase anyway. NJALO. I don't know. Cut and match number for mother. First to last, stay with film to the end. Don't know. Doubt he's it with party, company, ultimately. Company ultimately is our Y there. Doubt he's it. Dis. Party. It could be political party. I'm trying to remember what the political party in South Africa is called. ANC? That would be nice if it was the ANC. Is that the African National Congress? And that would make the word... don't know. Doubt he's it. Hell yeah, it is just... you just write in he's it. It must be the ANC. Is that the African National Congress? I think so. Is that Nelson Mandela's party? He's it, ANC, company ultimately, and doubt is hesitancy. Right. Cut and match number for mother. Notch is a cut. Don't know. First to last, stay with film to the end. I mean, I don't know what film it's referring to. Right, so we look at this one again. This is going to be a longer video than usual, isn't it? Because it's very tough. Logical call, hectic but losing face. It's got to be an I there. Hectic, losing face could be this, couldn't it? Call. Call. Dial. Dialectic. Wow. Call, dial, like on a telephone, and hectic losing its face, the first letter. Dialectic. That must mean logical. Dialectic. Wow. Shows how a counterpart flushes, say. Apparently, something like that. Shows how, say. Shows how a counterpart could be a peer, I don't know, we'll look at this one since we've got the E. Old chap endlessly stirring up trouble, repeating what is heard. I like OLECHA as an anagram to start. Trouble could be a do. E. Poacher for the that one. Poacher, of course. Breakfast for someone that poaches eggs and somebody that steals animals. A poacher. Again, very relevant to South Africa there. Echo. What does that leave us? So ECHOL. This must be the A then. So we got an anagram of old chap without the P, because that's Ensley. Echo something. Repeating what is heard. So yeah, the echo is repeating what is heard. Echo. Don't know. Echo. Don't know. Let rising tell come about with mum and work from home. So telecommute, something like that. It's not a word I've heard of, but again, that could well mean working from home. Let rising come about, anagram of come, C-O-M-E, with mum, mute. If something is mum, it's quiet. Yeah, telecommute. What a great word. Oh, haven't even looked at this one. Alphabetically, all W at sonnet, describing writer. Alphabetically, all W at sonnet. What is that getting at? All W. So presumably we're looking for the name of a writer here. Not sure who it is though. Claimful has no right to misspell. So this isn't Springbok here then. Deer returns home with mixed breed dog. What's that? Mongrel? From river. Whether it's a deer or a river I haven't heard of. What's this? A row about the Spanish studio. There's the Spanish, EL. A is A. A row could be a line. Aleline studio. Tier. Atelier. I'm sure that's a word I've heard. Tier. T-I-E-R is the row. Atelier. Studio. I'm going to go for it. Deer returns home. It could be deer backwards, couldn't it? R-E-E-D. Or deer returns. R-E-E-D. At home could be in. Mixed breed dog. Hotel, well, it's a cage. Just don't know that one. Right, well, we are getting somewhere. Shows how a counterpart flushes, say. Show how. Appearance. Let's have a look at that. Let's go because it's got peer in it. No, it hasn't. Appearances. Shows. Appearances. Shows. How a counterpart flushes, say. Oh, I think it's one of these saying out loud clues. So appearances. Appear. A counterpart, appear, said out loud sounds like appear, like in the clue, like in what I've typed in. Flushes, answers. Anyway, moving on. Old chap Bensley stirring up trouble. Trouble. Repeating what is heard. I'm sure I've heard of echolalia. Trouble. Yeah, it is. Echolalia. It must mean repeating what is heard. So we've got the 6 letters like from before, then trouble. It's up, trouble is ale, upwards. Echolalia. Alphabetically. All. W at sonnet, describing writer. Can't even think what this first word of this answer is. That's sonnet. Alphabetically, all W. What's W? Describing writer. A writer can also be a pen or a hand. Just don't know what that is. So this is the one, NJALO. Just, well, if that's a word, it's very much a local one to South Africa. First to last, stay with firm till the end. I'm going to put notch for this one. Cut, notch. And match. Number for mother. It is a notch, yeah. So you take the word match and you swap the ma, which means mother, for no, which means number. And you get notch, which is cut. So that's gives me confidence that that's probably right then. Let me know in the comments what this word means, please. NJALO. First to last, stay with film to the end. Not firm, film. You can see END at the end could be just END. First to last, stay. Stay with film till the end. First. Stay. Right. Tick. Stick is stay. Tickers. Tick. Stay with film. Stay is stick, and if you put the first letter to the end, tickets. ET could be the film. Tickets is N. Well, what I'm thinking here is stay with film is stick and ET, and then you take the first letter of that and put it at the end. But I don't know why tickets is to the end. Claim full has no right to misspell. This really does look like an anagram, doesn't it? Has no right. In some. Who's this writer? Wilson. Alphabetically, all W at sonnet. Son. Watson. Wilson. Oh. Lyle. Right, I haven't heard of this writer, but this was an easy clue. It was the type I always struggle with. You've seen this on the channel before, so I hope you can see this at the bottom of the screen here, the clue in red. It's describing means this phrase here has got it, the answer just hidden in it. That's brilliant. Lyallwatson. Lyle Watson. Right. Wow, we're nearly there. Claim full has no right to misspell. I'm sure this is an anagram of has no right. So what letters are we missing? H, N, O, T, E. Claim full. What is it? Claim full has no right. Full could be an ass. Assertion. Oh, again, easier than I was making it. So it's a claim is an assertion, a full is an ass, and it's just an anagram of no right for the last bit. Oh dear, right. Deer returns home. R-E-E-D, or it could be returns home, could be in backwards. I just don't know what this mixed breed dog is. From river. I mean, this could be a type of deer in South Africa. I just don't know this one either. Hotel, that's obviously the H. Well, it's a cage. Let's reveal the letter, shall we? O. So maybe it is hock then. Well is okay. Hock. Let's check that. Yeah, that's right. So again, sorry if you're South African, let me know what a hock is. And again, this word doesn't look easy, does it? Right. Deer returns home. Elk? Yeah, that looks good. Elk is the deer returning. Home is in, so klein, that means small in German. With mixed breed dog. And the whole thing is a river, presumably a South African river. Klein, mixed breed dog. I don't know. Let's try something. Brock. Oh, it was Brock. Wow, now that was really hard, wasn't it? We had some really obscure words in there. Njalo, Nyalo, don't know what that means. We had dialectic, Lyle Watson, echolalia. Wow, somehow got there eventually. That was really tough. Well done if you got all the way to the end of that. So, well, thanks for watching, and yeah, let me know what you thought of this puzzle and what sort of things you'd like to see on the channel. If you like this sort of thing, do subscribe for many more. There's a lot more to come. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Phew.